Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on.
Hey. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my. I done waited years for this here. Shed tears for this here. And now it's my year. I ain't giving up. I ain't going back to the old me. Go ahead and show me. Ain't nobody out here. Mama told me, don't you waste that gift that God gave. I'm blessed. You can tell that I'm God made. I'm confident I let my.
Boy Spec, known these guys for years. It's been probably 5 or 6 years running. We've been having a lot of fun together. These guys are great.
Once you dive in here first, you either swim or drown. I'm the golden child, gotta get it right now. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my. This that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map, I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Trying to find my way, but I keep going back. Learning from mistakes, but I keep learning that lifestyle ain't good for me. This jewelry don't mean nothing to me. This child's playing, I'm a man. It's time for you to understand exactly who I am. I done came to the top. I come from the bottom. And ain't nobody stopping me but me. And they know I inside the team. And they know I inside the team. It's only you and I. What are the odds of me? Looking through the. What are the odds of me? Look at the God in me. Look at my eyes. You can see the pain. I've been through the rain. I got nothing to gain. You know this, boy. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my. This that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map. I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Her body is
I blow the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like whoa, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't ninja but I don't compete, they flip flop, you see defeat. This charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Graffiti is words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the birds. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either or you can live and you learn. When it's your turn. Okay, hey. Alright.
Yeah. I was 14, church close. Yo, I was 14, church closed, curve cologne. Somebody grabbed the holy water cause she hurt my soul. I saw an angel in the choir with the perfect tone. Thought I would end up in the fire, burnt to toast. No offense to God, but I had to testify. We were crushing the usher's confessions. 10 years passed, my pockets done gentrified. And the same shorty popped up on my Insta Live. What a reunion, both of us broke bread communion. None of us locked down or with juniors apart from each other. Should've met much sooner. Got my heart going crazy like okay boomer. Now the same high school that we dropped out from. Got a new library for my charity funds. Under both our names like we're sharing our lunch behind the bungalows when we were young.
Toby, just do it!
Hey, yo, is that Mexican OT? Got me looking just like Johnny Dang. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like Kane. Looking like Johnny Dang, eat deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty bad baby from dirty bag with a dirty fly down your block. Down the block, while the leg doing jumper jacks. Yellow timber like it's lumber. Sounding like it's bubble. In the shower, I'ma give his bubble bath. I got a whole lot of that. Got him falling back. Got me feeling like a baby that's fiending, so with my I'm just rhyming words, I don't even know how to rap. Every time that they see me, baby, lead it on. Got crossed up in the dirt, and I bounced up. I'll be catching these places, run to get moused up. Pop trunk on the hatter while we waving goodbye. I'm from Lone Star. Pick on pie, I don't play by respect for that, we gone. I'm in money, so baby, believe I'ma be on time. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like Kane. Looking like Johnny Dang, eat deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty bad baby from dirty bag with a dirty slide down your block.
Long foes poked out, keep in the drop, getting money down south. Feeling like Johnny Dang, got diamonds in my chain. Got ice on my knee like it's rolling. They cold in the yeah, these diamonds look frozen. Real players get chose, so you know that I be chosen.
Season 9. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Deja vu in here.
I know, right?
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know.
The Mecca, baby. The whole world is watching.
Hey, MP, what's up?
What's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Nike, I'd just like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game.
MP, let's talk for a minute.
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say.
Have a great game, boss.
It's opening night, a special date on the NBA calendar. And tonight we have an extra sweet treat, the debut of MP. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Drew Holiday out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at center. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation. Oh! Get you some! Show us some power!
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Randall can't hit. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Right side, Porzingis. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall, left side. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Doesn't go for him. On the wing, Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP, textbook techniques to grab the assist.
And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Pass to Porzingis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Randall, a screen on Holiday from the line, and that one's good for Brunson.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
And Grant, there's so much hype around MP. Coming into the NBA with a big-time shoe deal.
And Nike was not going to let him fall through their fingers. The kind of rising star that attracts a whole new generation of passionate fans and customers.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Pass to MP. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Brown's got 5 now.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Robinson passes to Randall. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Tatum, a screen on DiVincenzo. MP, no good. New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
And Boston calls time here. For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris, Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round. and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. MP, a screen on Brunson. White can't hit. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. And again, the Knicks missing. Boston trailing. MP looking around. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby finds Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, the Celtics shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Tatum passes to Horford, and here's MP. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Tatum. Back to MP. 17-foot shot on the way. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 10-point game. That one falls.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Outside Hart. 1:27 left in the first half. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Inside. And Hart with a basket on the assist by DiVincenzo. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Anunoby. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he recovers it.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And here's Brunson to the paint with 2 seconds left.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. The much anticipated debut of MP, something that's on everybody's mind.
He's made some plays maybe no one.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Their physicality on the boards has been weak, giving them 2.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. I was told it's a knee sprain, not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. Everything that I'm hearing points to this being a long-term issue. Obviously, he and the team are extremely frustrated right now.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of his team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so Randle will bring it up for New York. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
MP shot is off. For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Tatum drills the 3.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
The Knicks shooting around 50% in the game so far. They've got Jalen Brunson. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Hartenstein a screen. And Brunson, here we go. Here's McBride. He drops it from range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
McBride passes to Burks. Pass to Hartenstein. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Now here's MP. Lets it go from 14. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
I tell you, that shows how many repetitions MP has put in. The mid-range game is right there for him.
Burks no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Counted. Good.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Hart from long range. And again, the Knicks missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's McBride. He's covered by Holiday. MP against Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Burks against White. Burks passes to Hartenstein. White with the steal. MP finds White. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Achua. MP against Hart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. MP outside. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, NBA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Holiday. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Milton. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth. Back to MP. From the high post. The Knicks with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Hard against MP. Hartenstein a screen. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
MP inside. He's covered by Hart. Hart with the defensive effort. Here's McBride. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow. Listen.
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came in.
I mean, you never want to disappoint the fan.
Nina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren
Yeah, I'm disappointed. Who wouldn't be?
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a...
It means a lot. Yeah. You gotta respect where you...
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbeil, La Compétition.
Oui. Actually, J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it.
Proud of you, MP.
What? Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
You know what the goal is.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent...
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the ghost someday.
Oh, come on, Pop.
Short memory. On to the next one.
Great game.
down. We're good. Let's ball.
One more. My shots are landing, bro. Ball up.
Let's do this.
Come get you on, MP.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Get after it, MP.
Have a great game, man.
And this new season just underway, Steve, for young teams looking to level up. How much can statement wins over top teams boost their confidence now?
A lot, Kevin. Big wins breed confidence. And confidence in this league is critical.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. Here's Butler. Boston grabs the miss. And Greg, you look at the expectations of MP, it has to weigh heavily on him.
Well, I mean, so much has been made about how he's the next big thing. And Kevin, very often players don't live up to the hype. But if MP is half as good as people think he'll be, this team has a star on their hands.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Here's MP into the lane. Brown against Butler. To the middle. Here's Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And again, Miami with the triple.
The three-pointer opens up so many options for Jimmy Butler.
MP against Hero. MP deciding where to go with it. Looking to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Brown against Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And it's Miami with another.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
MP against Hero. MP outside. And shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Heat. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Detroit Pistons.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now, MP. After Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Hero, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Shoots from the elbow. And MP with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. 6 points for MP.
And he has got that shot in the bag. MP making that jumper look easy.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat with some... MP with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Knicks in New York. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
The poise that MP has shown in his entire playing career. It allows him to finish plays like that.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then it's MP. And it's Hauser in at shooting guard. That's the Boston 5.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now, here is Robinson. Following the miss by MP. Jaquez can't hit.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
They did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Good on the triple.
One of the finest combo guards in this league. You can have Drew initiate, or you can play him off the ball.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Tatum. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Here's Rozier following the basket by MP. From the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Brown, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Holiday. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 19 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Here's MP. Heat knocking down the tray. Outside Holiday. In the corner, Horford with it. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's MP. He's got 12. He dishes it to Horford. Screen by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 14 points for MP.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Outside Butler. And there's the drive. Rozier for 3. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Back to MP. Outside, Horford. MP sets the screen for Horford. Launches a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 11 seconds left to play here in the half. Butler kicks to Martin. The pass to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
MP getting it done for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the 2-guard spot.
The back and forth between these two have been fantastic. They're both leaders. You can see how much pride's on the line. They're bringing out the best in each other.
Kind of like how you bring out the best in me and Kenny. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
On the court for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital,
But the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
So it's the Celtics now. Following the score by Miami. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Hero against MP. Down low, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with a great feed there to his teammate.
The Heat trail by 5. On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Holiday. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Porzingis with the block.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Tatum gets it inside.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Rozier the pass to Hero. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Butler. He has 5. From past the arc. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Hero.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Rozier for 3, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by MP. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter. And stolen by MP. From 17 feet out. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Fires from 14. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Adebayo.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Jrue Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Rozier finds Martin. To the inside. Adebayo, and the layup is good. That's now 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitution. Boston leading by 14. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game. Generating a lot of points for them.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Porzingis. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
MP with it, and it's Martin picking him up. MP dishes to Horford. Back to MP. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rozier against Holiday. Martin wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Boston leading by 15. MP outside. Celtics passing it around. Back to Holiday. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday. Takes a 3. Busted. No good that time either. The Heat trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Pass to Martin. Miami needs to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 17. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Al Horford. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Robinson. Rozier finds Hero. Inside. This one for 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP passes to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Boston.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Now Rozier, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. MP against Rozier. Bucket is good.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Porzingis with a screen on Hero. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside Butler. Back to Rozier. Hero passes to Adebayo. And he drops it in from the low post.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Holiday dishes to MP. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they...
I'm just going to say it. When it's all said and done, MP will be the GOAT. Unequivocal.
Cold-blooded MP. You guys really poured it on out there. Wow! MP?
abundant and talent. He's 6'7", with a smile that lights up the room and the scoreboard. Give it up for Mr. Maybe. Let's go. Let's go. Shoot that. Electric stuff by Mr. Maybe. I got you on a string. He's so slick. Oh, with the cross. Alright, that's enough. Just try to shoot an underhand or something, man. Shot! All day. That's all day. So sorry. His game, that is. He's out there just casting stones. 14-0. Rotate. Find a high head. 0-14. I thought you were going to do something. All right, just give it up, my man. It's not your day. Alright, let's go get a bucket. Man, somebody stole his mojo. And he blows the layup. Come on, man. Finish your breakfast. that's out. He's looking for a bucket. He's looking to add to the scoreboard. Got it.
Zero to 18.
Thank you.
Yo, watch this check out.
How many bricks is that already?
Good boy, good boy.
Hey, he's just snatching up everything.
Oh, hi. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
Whoa. No way. This can't be real. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much.
Hi. Let me know if I can help you in any